These all saints had kept on crying, shouting till the death, but hardly people understand. The result is very minimum. Not more than 100 people have ever gathered to go out from this dead world, from this sewerage world. It means we are more eager to live in the sewerage than to live in the palaces of the fragrance. Two souls together give birth to the God, delivers the God. Two bodies together gives birth to the sewerage dead body again. Which you say, I had a boy, I had a daughter. These all are the sewerage bodies. One more sewerage body had come on this earth. But when two souls gets together, there is a soul love makes the God delivery. And that is what Mahavira, Buddha, Guru Nanaka, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid type people had given birth in this world. We say Om. Today's question is, Hari Om, my master, please throw light on the sayings of Kabir. Kabir said, the devout seeker is he who mingles in his heart the double currents of love and detachment. Hari Om. I will read the question again. Hari Om, my master, please throw light on the sayings of Kabir. Kabir says, the devout seeker is he who mingles in his heart the double current of love and detachment. Hari Om. What Kabir wants to say through his sayings about the devout seeker, devoted, dedicated. Devout seeker means one who is dedicated, seeking for what? The God, the Creator. The seeker, devotee seeker. Devotee means who has gone through the Maya, materialistic life, by either looking into others' experiences or his experiences, that this world is bogus, flawed, cheat, and he don't want to stay in this world anymore. He wants to go back to the God world, the Creator world. He has seen here all that nobody loves nobody. Who had been cheated or flirted or has seen other people's, heard other people's about their love, flirt and cheats. So he had come to the conclusion, I don't want this horrible world anymore. Maya world, dead world, dirty world. This world where you stay is the dirty world, you know. Maya is the dirty. How it is dirty? You had made it dirty. Because this was only to come and go, not to make shelter here. You have made that shelter here. You have left yourself always in this sewerage. You see all that parts of your body inside are covered with the sewerage only. 36-foot line inside your body is complete of sewerage. So you are made of sewerage only. And sewerage inside is not for you. That was only to give you the way out from this world. But you think yourself as you are the beauty, you are the very important, smelling and attractive person in this world. That's why all blinds are attracted towards the blinds. Nobody knows that these dead bodies are not to attract. Because dead body brings the temporary lust that fulfills the temporary your thirst, and then you are again hungry and thirsty for the same. And this keeps on for billions of years. After the death of human body, which have the chance to get into the God home, you're back to home, you live the same life as an animal, birds, insects, because they have no opportunity to liberate from this world. Only the human birth had that. But in human birth also you are completely involved in outside the dirty and the sewerage and the deadiest items. All that you have inside, your thoughts also are dirty. Even you have the smell of the other world, you still go into the same sewerage because you have left. You have lived your life, many lives in the sewerage. So one sewerage, like a pig, if he had been given the good bath with a good shampoo and bring him to the drying room with air conditioner, give him all dry fruits and everything. But the door is open. When you open the door, he will immediately run outside, go into the sewerage again and eat the same from the sewerage. So this is what the life of human being you have. You do not know that what you are doing. You do not know why this human birth is given to you. You do not know when you die you go into the same sewerage. Same sewerage. You never think of sitting in the washroom for more time. Why? Even if you are dying in the same outside materialistic world for the deadiest items, deadiest faces, you are 100% going into the sewerage. 100% I am saying, not 99%. Because it is proved. You see all the dead bodies in the cremation ground when burns, in that graveyards, it goes into the dust and dust flies from there, went into the sewerage. See that dust. Dust is moving to the severages. So one day your body, when get to dust, is turned into the sewerage. It is only the outside, but inside all the God of the world, whoever we say the God, right from Buddha, Mahavira to Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak, Mira, Sahajullah, Lao, Sukrat, all these people in the world had said the same. If inside you are not blank, inside if you are attached to anything or any face of this world, then you are not at all the seeker for God. You are not the seeker for God. Don't say you are the seeker for God. Seeker for God means I left all this outside world, the deadiest, the dirtymost, the sewerage, materialistic things, and all the sewerage faces. Because your body is totally made of sewerage only. You see all the holes in your body, eyes, nose, ears, mouth, all just through the sewerage items only. Can you eat anything coming out of that? No. Can you have any smell out of that? No. Why? Because these all are connected with inside sewerage. So the one who makes this body beautiful, one who makes this body smiling, attractive, is the same, the son of the God, you can say, the soul inside, which is doing all this work. The soul is the carrier for you to take from this materialistic, the sewerage world, to that all fragrance world, the God home. But if you are connected with the outside deadiest, the sewerage body, you will never be connected to the soul, the beautiful fragrance body inside. You can be only with the one, not with the two. Remember it. If you are attached with the outside body, you can never be attached with the soul body. Because you can only see at one time in the one direction only. If you are looking to me, you cannot look at the back. So if you are going into the dead body, attached to the sewerage body, you can never attach to the inside, the soul body. So if you die with the dead body attachment, you always take it granted you are coming back to the sewerage world again. Getting into the 84 lakh species, becoming animal, becoming birds, insects, hammered by the people, coming under the feet of the people. You will see that you do not know what you were before this birth. You have forgotten that. These all saints always reminds us of our previous births. Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Kabir, Farid, Meera, Sahaj, Lalla and all the old epics of the world, Ved, Puran, what we say, are all shouting, crying that you should not waste this human birth. It is the birth opportunity to get out of this sewer. Otherwise, you will be lying in somewhere, you are that pot where you go in the morning in washroom. And then you will realize, I had lost the human birth, and billions of years will be thrown out. You will not be entered in any home. If at all you are entered, then also you won't be getting any love from the world. You will be considered as animal, as bird only, even you become pet dog or pet parrot of anybody. Still you will be as the dog. You will not be kept as a human being even. So this is a life. This is a life which you are just wasting in human birth. And better you awake yourself and understand what the sayings of all these saints are there. It is not the joke. Because life is moving so fast. Even one day crosses means you are approached one day near the death. Your death is approaching more. Any time death can happen. Death has no age limit. There is no deadline for death. That 100 years only 80, 70, 60 will die. No. You can die any time. Maybe today, maybe the last night for you. You will not be looking into the next hour. Don't say that I am very healthy. I don't have any disease. Nowadays, disease had got nothing to do with your health. You had seen through the corona in the world, all that healthy people are dying. Youngs are dying. Small movements and even is gone. Once youngs are dying, then what lives with the old people now? So your death can come anytime. You always think it can come today. And where will you be? Just assess yourself. Don't wait for anybody to say you. These all are the mirrors. All the saint sayings are nothing but the mirror. You can assess yourself that if today I die, where will I go? If you are attached to the dead body in the world, you are attached to any of the body of the world, means the sewerage. Body is nothing, sewerage. Sewerage only. When someone dies, you know the body is completely rotten. What worst smell comes from the body? Let it be the beautiful body of the world. Because all inside 36-foot line, which is carrying all your sewerage, you are having height of 5 feet, 6 feet, and 6 times of you inside, you have that sewerage line. So 6 times. It is always inside. So when somebody dies, that one who is controlling that sewerage to come out had come out. So automatically the sewerage makes your body sewerage. Your face also becomes so dirty that nobody wants to see your face. This is actually the truth. But you do not know because the one inside, the son of the God, the soul is there waiting for you that you may turn up. You may take the U-turn. You may think of coming back to your home. But you have lived billions of lives in this dirty sewerage body. You are attached to this dead body. So you always think of getting into the same, and again the life is lost. Again lost. And once you have lost that human birth, nothing can be done. Nobody loves nobody, means nobody remembers anybody when who dies. No father, no mother, no son, no daughter, no husband, no wife, no lover, no beloved. Nobody in the world remembers anybody. So then, this is not the love. Because love means which always remains. Love means that enters in your breath. When breath comes out, will also take the love along with. So love is what that enters in the breath. Even leaving the instrument, the body also, the dead body also, that breath makes fragrance, that smell, which always remains with the one who is behind what we say, the devotee, will never end. Connection with the one, the God, always remains. Always. The God, when I say, like then God comes in somebody, to whom we say the true master. God enters in true body. That's why we say the Buddha the God, Mahavira the God, Jesus the God, Kabir the God. Then only we say, these all are the gods. Guru Nanak the God. Because God entered in their body. God entered in their body. That's why we say them the God. And why God entered in their body? Because they left the connection with the sewerage, the dead body. If you are attached with the outside dead body, you cannot get connection with your inside soul body, because this is external look and that is inner look. If you look externally, you cannot look internally. And if you look internally, you cannot look externally. That's why those who lost themselves in the love for the God, to whom we say the devotee, and the devotee seeker means who is on the way to the God home, who has seen into the world all the materialistic faces and the things, and he is least interested about anything of the world. You can say, in other words, the world is dead for him. The whole world, things and faces are dead for him. Now he is in love with the God. And God means the one who enters in a true master. So he looks into the true master, dissolves into the true master, and one day he becomes one with the true master. So that whose outside world all desires are over, whose desires only remains to be one with the God, is we say the devotee seeker. Devotee seeker. When we say seeker, seeker means he is outside attached with materialistic things, faces also, but he wants the God also. So he is not devotee, he is a seeker, general seeker. So seeker is one who had just think of getting into the God journey. He is not serious about it. Devotee means the seriousness. Devotee means serious about seeking, serious about getting one with the God. So Kabir when says the devotee seeker means the one who is having nil desire of the outside world, let it be anything or face. By experience or by looking into others' experiences, he had made it clear now that he is not at all interested to get connected with anything or any face of the world. Looking into other bodies, the beauties or whatever it may be, he is not at all attracted toward anybody. So all that attraction has gone into the God now. He had no attraction for the outside world. He had nothing to do with the outside things. He would like to sit anywhere which is not having the facility even. He will not think of living in the palaces, but think to live in the hearts if the God talks are going on in the heart. He is not interested. Means he is totally dedicated to your true master, you can say. Who is God? The true master. True master means who is outside detached, completely detached. He had no desire of the world. All the things and all the faces of the world, he looks like the dead. He takes the whole world as the dead, like graveyard or cremation ground items. He is not interested for any sewerage items of the world. Nothing in the world can attract him. It does not mean he is hating it. He is living in the sewerage world, but he is always connected with inside fragrance of the One, the Creator, the God. He is always connected with his soul, and through the soul to the Supreme, the God, the Creator. He don't have the seconds to waste for the outside world. Even the single second is connected with inside soul and the Supreme Soul. So he keeps on giving the message of the soul and the Supreme Soul, means the God, to the outside world, the permanent home of we all. So those who comes in connection, those who understands, gets inside, living the outside world, taking everything as the same what the master says, and those who comes with him, those who listens to him, those who executes the commands of him, is we say the devotee seekers. Those who are very much truth to him. The important is they are very true to him. They don't have anything inside to hide. Because if you hide anything, you are complete cheater, the fraud in the true world also. If you are not truth to the outside world, not the problem. Because outside world is completely the cheat and the fraud. Everybody flirts each other. Everybody cheats each other. But when you come across the truth, the true master, you cannot cheat. And if you cheat, if you flirt, if you don't make any omission that what you are, and if you are having anything to hide inside, you are not the seeker. You are not the seeker even for the God. So devotee seeker is one who is completely the open book in front of the true master. In front of the true master. If you are not the true open book for the true master, you are not the devotee seeker. So anytime your journey can take back to the Maya, and then what will happen? You will neither be able to live in the dead world and nor in the God world. Because you have seen the God world smell, fragrance by reaching near the master, and outside already flirt and cheat is there. One day you will be again flirted and cheated by the outside world. But the hands which you get from the God through the master, you won't be getting it back. Because unless you are true to the master, things will never come to the final round. So you should always be open, true to the master. The master who is taking you to the God home. It is not the master of mathematics, science or history. There is no problem telling lie to the outside world. But telling lie to the true master, means the master who takes you to the God home, will just bring your journey back. And bringing your journey back is nothing like a hell. Because you will neither be going out back nor in the forward direction. So you will be just killing your time all in waste. So you should be true to the master. Important is, you should be true to the master. If you are not true to the master, you can never be the devotee seeker. So the devotee seeker is one seeker. He has not achieved, but devotee means whatever it may be, he is very true to the master. He is very open. He is the open book. He never hides anything. He is very much frank. Let it that master says him, beats him, whatever he does. He is not bothered. But he is completely open, complete vomiting. That's why the true master always says, not the problem what you are, where you are. This is my duty to take you to the destination. But you should be open, true to the master. If you are hiding anything, you cannot go along with the master. You cannot. If you hide anything inside, will only bring your journey back. And one day you may be standing on the same place where you started your journey. But there now what will be the problem? It is like I have gone into the palaces, I was the richest man, and suddenly everything gone and I have come to the hut. So can I live in the hut? Because I have already been residing in the palaces. But palaces doors are closed. Because by my mistake, I had come to this hut now. So this is what the important thing for the devotee seeker, to be very open, very much true to his master. Then only the inside, the pure love will start. Pure love is what? Nothing to hide. Pure love is what? To be one with the God, with the true master. And in that only, when you go, you will see whatever your desires comes, but it is only and only following your master's desire. You will project your desire to the master, but when master says no, then master's desire becomes your desire. If master says yes, then it's the same. His thoughts are matched. But if he says no, it means your desire should be the master desire if you are the devotee seeker. If you go your own way, not executing what your master said, you are not the devotee seeker. So devotee seeker is one who always abide by all what his master says. He had nothing in his mind to go against his master's command. One can only have desire, one can only put his advice, suggestions, whatever, but the master says yes, okay. If no, then you should not think again. Don't think again. Immediately you should turn to the master desire. If he says no, means your desire, what you said, is not for you. And if you try to convince him, you want to say him many times, he may be agreeing to you. But remember it is only that here your desire is stamped, but it is not the master desire. It is not the master desire. It again makes your journey to stand there. You will not go back, but it will make your journey to stand there. You will not come forward. Your forward journey will be only when master says you no, and immediately your mind diversifies and you make the master desire as your desire. Then your journey moves fast. And one day when all the desires are dissolved in the master, it means it is the super fast, the advanced journey now. You can reach any time inside the master, means you can be anytime one with the true master, with the God. When all the desires are over of the world. All the desires of the over the world means whatever you can see in the Maya, everything and every face is over now. Completely. You have just been one with the master's conscious, the soul, even living the outside body of the master. When I say living the body of the master means you are sitting with the one, because inside is the same the true master as outside, but outside is the gate to get inside. So without going through the gate, you cannot go inside. So when you go near the gate, because gate is Maya, his master's body also is Maya, nothing else. But inside the God had come. So the home where God stays has some importance. So that home looks so fine, beautiful. That's why whoever the God, means wherever in the body of these all bodies of the all saints to whom we say the God, when God entered in their bodies are worshipped today. You see, Buddha, Mahavira, Krishna, Rama, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahajo, Lalla, Lauji, Secret, all these body pictures are worshipped. Muhammad name is worshipped, is not the body photo there, but still Muhammad is the name. So all are worshipped. Why? Because the God entered in their body. Bodies are not to be worshipped, but the God is worshipped. The God came in their body. So all those who went near to them, they made them to go inside. So inside they were always with the one, the God. So John, Matthew, Mark became one with the Jesus. Gautam with Mahavira, Sariputta, Bhagwan with Buddha, and many more. So all this, whatever in this world, we get the message from the all saints, all sayings of the saints, gives us the message that you don't waste your life. It is so invaluable life, you are just wasting for the sewerage item, for the dirty faces, dirty bodies. You see, a very beautiful woman or a beautiful man, when it gets older, how it looks, she looks. He has to make all makeups. She has to also go to that all dressings, beauty parlors, to make the people fool that I am still the beautiful. To make hair black, I am so also in the same youth. But inside you know. That's why God had given your body in that way, that with the time your body, face and everything will change. That's why He has shown that when you look into the mirror, your changes, you should know that you have also to change inside. Inside. Because death is approaching. When body gets into the disease, is the warning signal for you that death can come anytime. Death can come anytime. Earlier, if you go 50, 70 years back, hardly there was disease to the people before 40, 50 years. Hardly. There was no disease before 40 years, 50 years. So now you see, disease comes at the age of 10, 15, 20 years. That's why youngs are dying. But inside the body, there is nothing. They are taking tablets at so early age. So now, death, the signal comes very early. So if death can come anytime, then I have to look my face as a grown face, that what I am today, what I will be after 50 years, 30 years from now. Will I be the same? If I die, I have to take the question now itself, because these all Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Mira, Sahajul Lalla, Laujas, that type of people took the message at the very early age. In the young age, means you can say 20, 25, 28 years, they thought the same and they achieved the target, the God, by or before 40 years. Maximum people had got it by or before 40, 45, almost. Because they were aware of it. The life we had lived till now is all the sewerage life we have lived. By looking into the experiences of others, they did not think of becoming some husband, wife, parents, grandparents. So they had given their life the U-turn and they went back to the God home from where they started their journey. So this is what you have to understand. First, you have to be the seeker. You are seeker for Maya or you are seeker for God. If you are seeker for God, then when will you become the devotee seeker? When will you become the devotee seeker? And if you are devotee seeker, when will you achieve the target, the God? When will you be one with the God? So this is what one has to think. Life is very short. Any time you can die. If death comes, nothing can be done. Death will make all that your attempts zero. Death will only give you time to just realize billions of years. Because human to next human birth may takes billions of years to come again. And you are totally free when standing as a tree, totally free when working as an insect or bird or animal. So these all species, 84 lakh birth and death, will take around 1.5 crore years to 2 crore years. And if you die in the devotee seeking, then only you get the next human birth. If you are seeker also, you won't get the next human birth. Well, seeker means just enough. I want, but I am not executing any of the vachan of the master. If you are not following, if you are not true to the master, so you are not the devotee seeker. You are a common, normal seeker. So this is, one has to understand. These all saints had kept on crying, shouting till the death. but hardly people understands. The result is very minimum. The very minimum. Not more than 100 people have ever gathered to go out from this dead world, from this sewerage world. It means we are more eager to live in the sewerage than to live in the palaces of the fragrance. So that is what Kabir is saying today. Now we'll come to the Kabir sayings and try to understand. I hope you will understand it now, very clear. Kabir says, the devote seeker. Devote seeker, I had already explained to you that one who has looked into the world, all that what he can see, the materialistic things, the bungalow, cars, money, and all the faces of the world, means he has seen all that, gone through all this lust and all his attachments to the faces, got so much fraud, cheats with his families, relatives, friends. Now he is tired of these relationships, he is tired of all the things. Now he has taken the U-turn from this materialistic world and he wants the Creator, the God now, Creator of his body. He wants to meet him. He wants to be one with him. He wants to go back to his house, not to come back in this sewerage, the deadest world. So that the one who say, the devout seeker, he is just turned back now. Like you are going forward, my one more bungalow, more car, this thing, that thing, where your journey is forwarding. When you are having the desire to increase, you are attached to the desire of this world, about the things or the bodies, faces, it means you are still going forward. You have not started your journey back to your home. So if you go one step forward and one step back, if you say, I hear the lecture, one lecture a day, so I come one step back and one step forward, where we are moving. Because if you are attached to the outside world, it means your journey is not fast in going back. You are fast in going forward in the materialistic world toward the sewerage item. You never thought of going back to the God home. You never thought to be one with the God. So now you have what made the journey continuously forward. You are not yet finalized to go back. You are not yet been the devotee, seeker. So till you get the devotee seeker tag with you from the God, you will not be able to reach to the God home, your permanent home, because moving one step forward and one step back makes you to sit there only, stand there only. So Kabir says the devout seeker is he. His definition is what? Devotee seeker, he says the one who is he who mingles in his heart. What is it? In his heart. The main thing is, you have to understand, devotee seeker, he is connecting, he is correlating the word with the heart, not with the mind. So mind is always connected to the Maya, the outside, dead world things and dead faces. When you are connected with the outside world, the materialistic things or the sewerage faces, then you always keep in mind that you are not connected to the heart. Even you make the pictures of heart on your Valentine Day, but all bogus, flood, cheat. Because outside you are attached. So that attachment outside is just making sewerage if you are not knowing about your journey back to the God, the original, the permanent home, and that way comes through the heart. So you only have the shape of the heart, but you do not know anything about the heart. Heart means no demand of this world. Heart means no demand of this space. Heart is free of lust. Heart is free of desire. Heart means love. Love means no desire. Love means no lust. So heart has nothing to do with the outside world. That's why we always use the word love with the heart. That's why all the world saints have talked about the love, the heart. Nobody talks about the mind. Because mind is dirty, connected with Maya. And Maya is nothing but the outside things and the faces, which is all the sewerage. But the way to the heart comes through the mind. You have to reach to the God through the heart, but the way is through the sewerage only. Because of your all vasty desires in previous birth, you had come in this sewerage body, so you had to just fulfill your that sewerage desires of the last life which you made. Then only you can connect with the heart. Like if you are moving to your destination, somewhere say I want to go to somewhere, Rohini from Greater Clash, if on the way there are sewerages are coming, there is lot of bad smell is coming, will I stop there? I will keep on moving. We cross many sewerages while going towards the destination. So sewerage is Maya, so you had to pass through the sansar with these worldly items, worldly faces. You cannot say that I don't want to attach with these things. The attachment to these all, because this all body is made of sewerage, so you have to pass through the sewerage, taking all that food, sitting with the people, and all you have to do, but not to attach to any of this outside world. And inside you get attachment and outside you get detachment when you are getting the U-turn. When you are getting the U-turn, you are detached with the outside world and you are attached with the inside world. When you are going forward in the Maya journey, you are attached to the outside world and detached to the inside world. So that in words I want to say to you, otherwise there is nothing like attachment or detachment. Those who reaches to the God home, those who reaches to their origin, the destination. So that is what the Kabir is saying. The devout seeker is he who mingles in his heart. In his heart, what is happening? Further he says, the double currents. Current comes in the heart. Vibrations, emotions, inside. That all the inside he gets. Currents, the emotions, the feeling. What is that? Of love. He wants to be in love with the Master. He wants to be in love with the God. Love with the God. He wants to be in pure love with the God. He don't want to, no, devotee seeker left the outside world, left the outside faces, the materialistic bodies, sewerages, but now is connected with the true Master. He is connected with the true Master. Heart means the truth. The one who has the pure heart, who is connected with heart, not with brain. So the one now goes towards the heart, the truth, the true Master. But when he goes towards that heart, leaving the world back, he has nothing to do with the outside world. Going towards the heart, now he has the currents, the feelings, the emotions of love. love. Love means inside he gets the pain. Pain. Pain of what? Because outside he had traveled through the bodies. He had traveled through the outside things. But now he is going towards the one who is beyond the body. So leaving the body means like when you go somewhere away from your family. Suppose you are going somewhere away from the family, the pain comes to the family, pain comes to you, leaving your family back. So now because you are connected with the bodily love in the world, now when you go towards the heart love, when you are having the love with the mind love, the body love means mind love, now you are reaching towards the heart love, mind love shadow comes back. So that mind is calling you. Means the physical body is calling you and leaving me. But in the front, that soul body is coming. And soul body is having so much fragrance, but back body is calling, and that back body bites. But you are just approaching towards that heart body, the soul body, then the current comes, pain comes. Love when becomes the pain. Love when becomes the pain. And not meeting physically, but meeting inside soulfully is getting into the God home. When love becomes the pain and you are connected with the physical body, you make the relation with the physical body, your love dies. It is like you had made all seeds in the farm and seeds are cultivated, trees had come, and at last the fire is given and your whole cultivation had gone. All trees had gone. So what is the use of making all hard work? What is the use of bringing the seed to the tree? So when love becomes the pain and you meets with the physical body connections, your love falls. And that is what is the mind love, the dirty love, sewerage love. When meets with the body, love starts falling. And when love becomes the pain and your meeting with the body is no more, and here the pain rises to such an extent that two souls become one. The souls become one. And there he says further the double current. One current is of love and the other is detachment. Now when he becomes one in pain, the detachment comes from the physical body. Detachment comes from the physical body, which he lived for billions of births. Now, in that state, he remains forever till the body lives with his all old karma and desire, and the body when departs, one with the soul, one with the body, because their body never dies next. Here your body dies, having sewerage. Their body is full of fragrance. Full of fragrance. So there your relationships, as you enjoy in your physical body relationship, you are bliss for a minutes. That bliss remains for 24 hours, which you enjoy for a few minutes. It remains for 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. When soul enters in the soul, becomes one. So this is what Kabir wants to say, double current of love and the detachment. When a devotee seeker is going towards the heart, devotee seeker moves towards the heart, double current comes. One, the back, he is leaving the door, he is leaving the physical body, moving towards the one which is giving the fragrance, but meeting is not happening. So pain comes to meet the one. But there in that pain, all his worst karmas, all that karmas, bad karmas he made get burns. And then to pure soul becomes one. And two souls together give birth to a God. Two souls together give birth to the God, delivers the God. Two bodies together gives birth to the sewerage dead body again. Which you say, I had a boy, I had a daughter. These all are the sewerage bodies. One more sewerage body had come on this earth. But when two souls gets together, there is a soul love makes the God delivery. And that is what Mahavira, Buddha, Guru Nanaka, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Ram Paramahansa, Meera, Sahaja, Lalla, Lauja, Sukrat type people had given birth in this world because their souls got together. And soul's love is not the love which remains in the bliss for a minute. That bliss remains forever, infinite time. Not only till death, but after the death. And there will be no death after this death of body. You will be departing from this body and the whole universe will be yours. Then all that is happening in the world for the materialistic or the immaterialistic, all is originating from you. So you are the originator. You are the originator for all that what is happening on this earth. You are the originator. Everything takes birth from you and everything dies in you. So if you are the creator, then brain, the mind and the heart both are by you. So you take it how that one point will be where you will reach the God home, what we say, the creator home, how the life will be from where we are made, who plays the outside role, who comes into the inside role after billions of years. Because it is not that you will get inside journey in this birth only. You may take billions of years again. Because we have lived in the external body for billions of years and our experience with the inside body is very less. That's why, because we are habitual of the outside world, materialistic faces and the materialistic dead thing, so we are our journey, even getting connected with the spiritual master, again we take U-turn. Sometimes we die in the same sewerage, and dying in the sewerage will bring you in the sewerage only. Dying in the bliss will bring you to the God home. So this is what the theory, the Kabir, what is saying in his sayings is, the devout seeker is he who mingles in his heart the double currents of love and detachment. Means whose heart is not full of love and the detachment is not the devotee seeker. So you have to assess yourself. And that devotee seeker is one who is very much open with his master, true to his master, nothing to hide, and the one who had left the whole world, all the faces and the things, nothing attachment with the outside world. He is only desirous of getting the God, the Creator with him. So this is what we have to take it inside, that one day, one birth, let it be now or in next birth or next birth, you have to reach to the same state, what Kabir is saying, because Kabir will remain. The people will go and come, but Kabir will remain. So as per Kabira, the theory of your being is connected with your heart, and heart is connected to the gateway of God. So what you have to understand now, you have the time, human birth you have, life inside you have. So before the death comes, try to achieve the target. You are blessed with the whole of the world money you get. You are blessed with the whole world biggest share you get. everything will be like a dot, not even 0.1% of that state of mind where the God, the Creator had appeared. So when you become one with the God, the heart, the true master, automatically your life will be complete of fragrance. You will enjoy each second of every minute. From that day, you will be as the guest in this world. Guest. And you will see the whole nature is supporting you. And you will be departing one day to your permanent home, the God home. And that is what is the journey of human body. If you are going forwarding to the outside world still now, getting connected with outside faces, attracted towards that outside world, you are still to go a long way. Because death can come anytime. So better you move to the inside world, because getting to the inside world will only make your life a success. So be very much open, book, truth, completely clear to the true master, because the one will take you to the heart journey, to the God home. So it is you who have to decide, because the life is yours, body is yours. After the death, you will be the sufferer, you will be the awarded person. So this is you who have to decide, not the true master. Because true master can only give you the way. If you go on the way, then only you will reach. It is you who have to decide now or after is there a chance that you will remain, that also keep in mind. So then only you will get the right decision and life will reach to the object where you want to reach. And that will be the success when you reach to the God home. So this is what we have to understand. To become the seeker, if we are seeker, to devotee seeker, and devotee seeker, then to just execute the commands of the master and make your life success by meeting, by becoming one with the master. And that is the main aim or goal of your life. So make it true this time. Don't waste this life again as you wasted billions of time before. Make it a success with the master. If you have got the master, you should just keep on moving till you become one with the master. And that should be a goal, and that should be the success, getting out of the birth and death cycle. Om. All will go inside, say Om, Omkar, Omin, omnipresent. Any question? Anything not understood? Anything what experience? Give your experiences, inspire others. Om.